Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for your overall health, your kidneys. Specifically, we're going to expose 7 foods that can wreak havoc on these vital organs. You see, most people don't realize how important their kidneys really are. These amazing organs are constantly working to filter your blood and eliminate waste products, and they play a critical role in regulating blood pressure, electrolyte balance, and even red blood cell production. We're going to break down each of these 7 foods, explain exactly why they're so harmful to your kidneys, and I'm going to give you some healthier alternatives that will help support your kidney health. So, stay tuned. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Body Fit Flicks, for more on health through natural remedies and body exercises. Thanks for watching. Let's talk about instant noodles like ramen noodles. Now, they might seem like a quick and easy meal, but they're actually loaded with sodium and a preservative called TBHQ. And let me tell you folks, TBHQ is not your friend. It's toxic to the kidneys and can cause them to work harder and even enlarge. See, your kidneys are these incredible filters, right? They're constantly working to remove waste products from your blood. But when you overload them with sodium, it's like trying to stuff a whole week's worth of garbage into a tiny trash can. It just doesn't work. And here's the thing about TBHQ. It's a synthetic antioxidant, which sounds fancy, but it's actually quite detrimental to your health. It's been linked to all sorts of problems, from liver damage to neurological issues. And the worst part is, it's lurking in so many processed foods. So what happens when your kidneys are overloaded with sodium and toxins like TBHQ? Well, they have to work overtime, and that takes a toll. Over time, it can lead to kidney damage, high blood pressure, and even kidney stones. And trust me, you don't want any part of that. Now, I know what you're thinking. You may say, but I love my instant noodles. What am I supposed to eat when I'm short on time? Well, I've got good news for you. There are plenty of healthy and delicious alternatives out there. Instead of reaching for those processed noodles, try making a quick soup with bone broth and some veggies, or whip up a salad with some grilled chicken or fish. Now, let's move on to another culprit that's wreaking havoc on your kidneys. Skittles and similar candies. These colorful treats might look tempting, but they're loaded with artificial dyes that your kidneys have a hard time processing. You see, your body is designed to eliminate waste products, and artificial dyes are not natural substances. They're synthetic chemicals that your body doesn't know what to do with. So what happens? Your kidneys end up recycling these dyes through your bloodstream repeatedly, which puts a lot of stress on them. And it's not just Skittles, folks. These artificial dyes are found in all sorts of processed foods, from candy and soda to cereal and even bread. So it's really important to read your labels carefully and avoid these dyes like the plague. Now, I know what you're thinking. You may say, but a little bit of candy won't hurt, right? Well, here's the thing. Every time you consume these artificial dyes, you're adding to your body's toxic load. And over time, that can lead to all sorts of health problems, including kidney damage. So instead of reaching for those brightly colored candies, why not satisfy your sweet tooth with some fresh fruit? Berries, apples, and oranges are all great choices that are naturally sweet and packed with nutrients. Remember, your kidneys are precious organs that work tirelessly to keep you healthy. Don't overload them with artificial dyes and other harmful substances. Let's talk about fried chicken, especially the kind you find at fast food restaurants. Now, I know it's tempting, but it's loaded with hidden dangers for your kidneys. You see, when those chicken pieces are deep fried in unhealthy oils, something called glycation occurs. Glycation is a chemical reaction that happens when sugars bind to proteins or fats. And in the case of fried chicken, it's the combination of the high heat, the sugars in the breading, and the unhealthy oils that creates a perfect storm for glycation. Now, why is glycation bad for your kidneys? Well, those glycated compounds, also known as AGEs, advanced glycation end products, can build up in your kidneys and clog up those tiny filters. Remember those nephrons we talked about earlier? Those little filters are essential for removing waste products from your blood. But when they become clogged with AGEs, they can't do their job properly. And that's not all. Fried foods are also high in unhealthy fats, which can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in your body. And guess what? Inflammation and oxidative stress are major contributors to chronic kidney disease. So, what's the bottom line? Ditch the fried chicken and opt for healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, or roasting. And when you do eat chicken, choose organic, pasture-raised chicken to avoid those added hormones and antibiotics that can also burden your kidneys. Now let's talk about a food that might surprise you: commercial bread. You see, that seemingly innocent loaf of bread could be harboring some hidden dangers for your kidneys. First of all, most commercial bread is made with refined grains, which have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients. And without that fiber to slow down digestion, the sugars in refined grains can spike your blood sugar levels, which puts stress on your kidneys. But it's not just the refined grains that are the problem. Many commercial breads also contain preservatives and other additives that can be harmful to your kidneys. One such additive is potassium bromate, which is a dough conditioner that's been linked to kidney problems. In fact, it's been banned in many countries because of its potential health risks. Another concern with commercial bread is the potential presence of glyphosate, a weed killer that's widely used in conventional agriculture. Glyphosate has been linked to a number of health problems, including kidney damage. So what's the solution? Ditch the commercial bread and opt for healthier alternatives, like whole grain bread that's made without preservatives or additives. Even better, try making your own bread at home using organic ingredients. All right, let's talk about soda. Now, I know many of you love your sugary drinks, but I'm here to tell you that soda is one of the worst things you can consume for your kidneys. First of all, soda is loaded with sugar. And we're not just talking about a little bit of sugar, we're talking about massive amounts of sugar that your body simply can't handle. In fact, just one can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. Now, when you consume that much sugar, your blood sugar levels skyrocket. And over time, that can lead to insulin resistance, which is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. And guess what? Diabetes is one of the leading causes of kidney failure. But it's not just the sugar that's the problem. Soda is also loaded with phosphoric acid, which is added to give it that tangy taste. But here's the thing. Phosphoric acid can interfere with your body's ability to absorb calcium, which is essential for strong bones. And to make matters worse, when your body doesn't have enough calcium, it starts pulling it from your bones. And where does that calcium go? You guessed it, your kidneys. And over time, that can lead to kidney stones. Now, let's talk about a sweetener that's often marketed as a healthy alternative to sugar agave syrup. You see, agave syrup might sound natural and healthy, but it's actually a wolf in sheep's clothing. While it's true that agave syrup has a lower glycemic index than sugar, meaning it doesn't spike your blood sugar levels as quickly, it's actually much higher in fructose. And fructose is where the real danger lies. You see, fructose is metabolized differently than glucose, which is the sugar your body uses for energy. Fructose is processed primarily by your liver, and when you consume too much of it, your liver can become overwhelmed. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. When your liver is overloaded with fructose, it starts converting that fructose into fat, and some of that fat can end up in your liver, leading to a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. But it doesn't stop there. That excess fructose can also lead to insulin resistance, which, as we discussed earlier, is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. And as you know, diabetes is a leading cause of kidney failure. So what's the bottom line? Don't be fooled by the natural label on agave syrup. It's still a highly processed sweetener that can wreak havoc on your liver and kidneys. Let's talk about breakfast cereals, those seemingly innocent bowls of flakes and puffs that many people start their day with. While they might be marketed as healthy and convenient, the truth is that many breakfast cereals are loaded with hidden dangers for your kidneys. First of all, many cereals are made with refined grains, just like that commercial bread we talked about earlier. And as you know, refined grains are quickly digested and can spike your blood sugar levels, putting stress on your kidneys. But it's not just the refined grains that are the problem. Many cereals are also loaded with sugar, often in the form of high fructose corn syrup. And as we discussed earlier, fructose is a major contributor to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes, all of which can damage your kidneys. And if that's not bad enough, many cereals also contain unhealthy oils like soybean oil and canola oil. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in your body. And as we discussed earlier, inflammation is a key driver of chronic kidney disease. So what's the solution? Ditch the sugary cereals and opt for healthier breakfast options, like eggs, avocado toast, or a smoothie made with unsweetened almond milk, berries, and protein powder. So, we've covered 7 common foods that can wreak havoc on your kidneys. But here's the good news. By making simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, You can protect your kidneys and keep them functioning properly for years to come. Remember, your kidneys are essential for your overall health and well-being. They work tirelessly to filter your blood, remove waste products, and regulate your blood pressure. So, show them some love by making healthy choices that support their optimal function. Now, if you're wondering what you be eating to support your kidney health, I've got you covered. I've created another video that dives deep into the best foods for kidney health. Just click the link right here to watch it next. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Body Fit Flicks for more on health through natural remedies and body exercises.